Hello, my name is Jianing Pang. This is my coursework first introduction video, and I will split it into two parts. First up is the story I built. You can check out the story I wrote on my blog. It's just a quick breakdown of the plot, since I haven't fully fleshed it out yet. I will add the complete storyline in coursework too. Initially, I wanted to do an art project related to dark fairy tales. I'm personally into fairy tales, Lolita style, and religion, so I blended all these elements into my work. The story is set in a weird and whimsical circus. All the performers are non-human creatures. They don't belong to this world and are desperate to get back. The only way for them to return is to collect people's emotions and souls. These massive spiritual energies can tear open a time-space tunnel, and the circus members, with their unique abilities, can absorb these spiritual carriers. Based on these settings, let's move to the second part, my 3 key assets. First, the circus tent. In my research, I noticed most circuses use red and white as their main colors. But in my world building, these creators have their own spiritual beliefs and aren't limited by Earth's aesthetics or design rules. So I only referenced the basic shape of a tent and designed the colors and the patterns myself. That's why you will see elements like suns, stars, and eyes, adding a bit of narrative flair. This is my drawing process. I spent a lot of time figuring out the color scheme and finally went with blue and white. The vehicles and props I design later will also follow this color style, and I also added a lot of metallic texture details. Second, the wheelchair is fully spiral-shaped. I wanted it to look like a doll's stroller. Its owner is a stuffed toy, sitting inside the soft cushions. Here's my twist. This stuffed toy is the real boss. It looks lifeless, but is actually in charge of everything in the circus. The long-legged gentleman rabbit pushing the wheelchair is just to distract people from the truth. That blue gemstone is a prop used to enchant the audience during the curtain call. It makes them forget all the bizarre performances and only remember a regular circus show. This is my drawing process. I condensed the original long video to 30 seconds, so feel free to watch it if you want. Now let's move to the third assets. Third, the magic prop box. It also belongs to the stuffed toy boss, since its job is to absorb the audience's emotions and souls. I designed it to have a dark vibe. The finger bones attached around it hint at the souls trapped inside, struggling to get out, but vines are tightly wrapped around the lid. No one can open it without owner's permission. Again, here's my drawing process. My story is still a work in progress. This is what I've come up with so far. That's all for my introduction. Thanks for watching.